Now, before arriving in Japan, President Obama wrapped up a 3-day visit to Vietnam, where he said interacting with the nation's young people makes him optimistic about the country's future. VOA's Esther Githuiyuwat has the details.
The president spoke Wednesday to some 800 members of the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative network who welcomed him with loud cheers, American flags and a standing ovation. This is Obama's signature program, which was launched in 2013 to strengthen leadership development and networking in Southeast Asia. In personal exchanges with young audience members, the president confessed that he was not always very serious in his youth.
When I was young, I fooled around a lot. I didn't always take my studies very seriously, and I was more interested in basketball and girls.
The conversation was wide-ranging, from politics to culture, economy and the environment, specifically climate change.
And you're already starting to see the effects of climate change here in Vietnam. I think this country is going to be one of the most affected. And in some place like the Mekong Delta, you have drought on the one hand, but you also have saline intrusion on the other hand. And that could have a huge impact on Vietnam's ability to feed its people, on fishermen, on farmers, and it could be a really, really big problem if we don't do something about it.
A prominent rapper from Ho Chi Minh City, 26-year-old Suboi, said she faced roadblocks as a woman rapper and asked the president about government support for the arts.
Something like rap, which started off as an expression of poor African Americans, now suddenly has become a global phenomenon and is really the art form of most young people around the world today in a lot of ways. Imagine if at the time when rap was starting off that our government had said no, because some of the things you say are offensive. That connection that we've seen now in hip-hop culture around the world wouldn't exist. You got to let people express themselves. That's part of what a modern 21st century culture is all about.
The intensely personal town hall meeting capped a momentous visit, with the president first lifting a 50-year-old arms embargo and then making pointed remarks urging the Vietnamese government to respect the basic civil rights of its citizens. Thousands of Vietnamese citizens lined the streets to get a glimpse of President Obama, who said the United States and Vietnam are embarking on a new 100-year journey together. Esther Githuiyuwat, VOA News.